Hey guys, Richard here with eBike Reviews and Adventures. You know, earlier this year I predicted that 2024 was going to be the year of the eTrike. And it's starting to prove to be true, at least for me here on this channel, because, right now in the garage I think I have 5 eTrikes. I've had 7 so far on the channel. And, I got another one inbound that's going to be here in just a few days, I hope. So here's what I was thinking. Because e-trikes are becoming so popular, you're going to see more and more content about them. And I was sitting here thinking, it's such a beautiful day outside. The weather is great. I'm looking down at Toby Tater Tots down here, and he's kind of milling around, just hanging out with me. And I'm thinking, I really need to take him for a ride, but I really wanted to take my trike out. And I know previously some of you have been asking, how can I connect my pet trailer or a cargo trailer to my e-trike? And I want to show you the solution I came up with, because there really aren't too many good ways in order to make that connection. But I found one, and it's by eTrike. eTrike developed this product right here. It's called the Wag-Along Compatibility Kit, and it's a special bar that connects to your pet trailer that allows you to connect to some, but not all, e-trikes. So let's get into it, and I'll show you what I'm talking about. All right, so I said that this only works on some trikes, and here's why. First, let me back up and say I looked online, I looked all over the place for a solution to make this connection, to make this work. And truly, the electric Hitch kit is the only one that I've been able to find. Here's why it works. On the electric XP is because right down here at the bottom, you have that little bracket that hangs down. It's got a hole in it. And some trikes have that. Here's a close-up shot on this one. It's got that little bracket that hangs down, and it's got a little hole in it. The 630 does not have that connection. This add motor, nope, does not have that connection. And even this particular Mooncool does not have this connection. So only the Mooncool TK1 has it, not the TK1 Fat 20. All right. Toby down there is about to get real excited, and here's why. Anytime we have to touch and or move or shuffle things around here in the garage, and we have anything to do with his Toby trailer, he thinks he's going for a ride, and he gets excited, and boy, here he comes. So it's going to take a few minutes to make this modification and get this bar swapped out right here so that I can take him for a ride, but I will when we're done. So here we go. Let's see how long it takes him. Let's move this charger that was sitting here. Let's slide this bike out of the way. And let's grab the Toby trailer, keeping an eye on Toby over there. Here he comes. He's like, hey, we going somewhere? Huh? Are we gonna go somewhere, Toby? Oh my goodness. Yeah, buddy. All right, but you gotta be patient, guys, because you know what? I gotta tell the people how we're doing this right here. So inside this box right here, it's pretty easy. We have another bar. And I'll show you momentarily. Hang with me. And I think there's another piece in here. I actually purchased this a couple of months ago, with intent of doing this video. Just hadn't gotten to it yet. But here is the standard bar that comes with most pet trailers, kid trailers, cargo trailers, and things that are designed to connect to the rear wheel of your e-bike. So if you notice right here, the bar stops right about the center of the trailer, and it allows you to make that connection to typically right back here on the rear hub or the rear axle. You just screw it onto the same axle bolt because you have a separate little trailer hitch. But the trailer hitch that eTrike has either designed and or they sell, and I suspect they designed it because I can't find it anywhere else, looks like this. Okay, so instead of a typical hitch that you would attach to your e-bike, you have this one that attaches to the eTrike. So it attaches just like that with that bolt, and providing you a place to mount this trailer or attach this trailer in the center of your eTrike instead of on the side of your e-bike. So with that in mind, we attach this right here, and you can see the geometry of where this thing is going. Completely different design here, okay? because this is going to go straight up right behind your eTrike. Whereas this one, yeah, we could force it to go that way, but as tight as what the spring is right here, I think it's going to cause the trailer to ride sideways if we try to use it. You know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll do a test. So we'll test it just using this hitch piece right here without changing that piece out. What do you say? You want to do that? Let's try that. So let's get this off. And I wished they sold these separately. Last time I looked, they didn't. But I sure wish they did. Because I'd buy a couple of these, because sometimes other family members want to take Toby out with their particular bike or a different trike. And it would be nice if we could easily swap this around without having to get wrenches out to change this. But hold it with that side and tighten it down with that one. There you go. It's not going anywhere. All right. Now let's get this trike turned around in here. All right. Let's see how this is going to work. Toby's keeping a watchful eye, seeing what's going on. All right. All right. So there we have an attachment. We'll connect that momentarily. How is this going to ride? Ha! Hot dog. Look at there, guys. I was wrong. Hey, I admit when I'm wrong sometimes. We don't need to change out. We don't need to change out that bar. Ha! Yeah, because I guess this is heavy enough that, you know, it's still going to allow that to connect. And is it exactly straight? Nope, it's not. So if you look here, the trailer is kind of pretty much in line with the bike over here. And over here, it's pushed over just a little bit, a couple of inches. But can we make it work? Sure, we can make it work. We'll see how it rides when we get out. But I don't see any reason to, you know, for the most part, I don't see any reason to have to change out that bar. I mean, we certainly can. We have it, right? Because in order to get that small little trailer hitch piece, unfortunately, you have to buy the whole kit, even though you don't really need it. Yeah. I don't know. Let's go for a ride. Come on, Toby. Let's go for a ride, buddy. Come on. Get in there, buddy. Hey, where you going? Doofus, over here. There's the door. He almost fell out. He like almost didn't make it. All right, buddy. Let's get this on. Let's get this on. Oh. Okay. Guess what? Dude, get back in there. What's wrong with you? He's like, I just want all the attention. Dude, hey, I got it. Oh my gosh. Doofus. All right. So, let's go see what this is going to do for us. So you know, I did go ahead and hook up that little safety strap so it's not dangling, and it is attached for a safety connection. And to give you a different point of view, I'm going to attach the Toby cam up here so we can kind of, can't speak, so we can kind of see how it rides. I've got it right here, I think, pretty much in the center of the trailer. I believe so, but we'll get an idea how it rides behind the trike. So let's go give this a whirl. Oh, let's see. It's been a while since I rode the XP. Yeah, gotta wake up this battery. One thing I don't care for. I mean, why? Why do we need to wake up our batteries? I know they say it's a safety thing. I don't know. Some manufacturers do it, some don't. All right, got that turned up. All right. You know, we need to do something with this too. So we probably need to put the moon cool back inside, because I have a feeling Toby and I are going to enjoy this and we're going to go out for a longer ride, right? So let's stop right here, Toby. Put on my brakes. I also need to zip this up. Yeah, I got to keep that zipped up, because if you haven't seen a previous video where Toby and I kind of had a crash, because that knucklehead for some reason decided he was going to go out that front window and chase another dog. We can't have that. All right. Oh, it's always a shuffle. It's always a shuffle here at eBike Reviews and Adventures. Always moving things around. There we go. We got that done. And I gotta put this back over here. Get it out of the way. Oh my goodness, so much to get ready. Close the door. All right, Toby, you ready, buddy? Here we go. Somebody's been riding the trike since me. I'm gonna have to raise up the seat a little bit. Whoo, here we go. Put my wallet in my side pocket so I don't lose that like I normally do. Again, if you've seen some of my previous videos, Richard went through a trial period there for a while and he lost his wallet 4 times. Not cool. Not cool at all. Garage doors closed. We're in pedal assist. Or the brakes were on so the motor wasn't engaging. Oh no, what an afternoon. Here we go. What do you think, Toby? What do you think, buddy? Yeah, let's just get out here. Let's stop for a quick second here. Oh, we're on a curve a little bit, but let's stop right here. Now that we've got it going straight, how are things looking? Yeah, see, so it does. It rides to the right a little bit. So if I was going to do this, regularly, where, it was always going to be behind the trike, I would definitely swap out that bar so it would ride in the center. But because we use the Toby trailer on our bikes and things too, I think we're not going to just swap it out. I think we're just going to leave it the way it is for our use case here. All right, let's go. Let's go, Toby. All right. Cruising along. Doing the max speed of about almost 14 miles an hour. Oh no. Oh no. I forgot to get my wireless mic, so you're going to get a little wind noise maybe. It's going to ruin this video. Let's see if they're even watching for me. I don't think she is. There she is. Now she sees me. Wasn't sure if she was watching. Didn't want her to back out into us. All right, Toby. What do you think, buddy? How's that working back there? The nice thing is that, it's not like the trailer is sticking out too far on one side. Hey, look. There's Tom. He's waving at us. And there's Ron. His garage door's open, so he might be around here somewhere. I didn't see him in his garage. Sometimes he's out walking dink. I don't know. Anyway, two of my buddies, Tom and Ron. Yeah, so what was I saying? Yeah, if it would be different if the trailer was riding way off to the right and it was sticking out quite a bit or something, aside from beside the trike, but it's not. It's right aligned with it on the right side, so I'm okay with that. I'm just kind of pointing. Yeah. All right. So I think this is a success. I think Mrs. Adventure is going to be happy, knowing that this trailer can easily connect to her Mooncool trike, since it has since it has the same connection. So she's going to be happy because she likes taking Toby out, right? She wants to take Jack out from time to time, so she'll be able to do that. We've got to figure out, either how to fabricate or where to purchase that little trailer hitch, though, right? I need more of those. I need a couple more of those. Add them to a couple more of the trikes. I don't know. So I'll put a link to that wag-along. Is that what it's called? That wag-along kit. I'll put a link to that so you guys can go and check it out. So guys, that's going to be it for this video. We're going to go ahead and end it here. Toby and I are going to continue our ride for a little while. So if you like this video, give me a thumbs up. If you're new here, subscribe. If you have any questions about the Wagon Along kit or how this connects, let me know. I'll try to answer those questions for you. And until the next video, you guys ride responsibly and ride safe.